What's up, everyone? It's Brian here from the Exact IT Solutions and Cybersecurity YouTube channel. Just want to come with a live update on the video I did yesterday regarding the Rackspace ransomware. Not going to take too long today. Just wanted to provide everyone the latest because we weren't sure yesterday, and I didn't want to say in the video whether it was ransomware, even though I suspected it was. Simply because of the information that we had out there around the fact that security researchers found unpatched Exchange servers that were publicly facing to the internet just a week ago, according to Shodan, which leads you to believe that they had some unpatched Exchange servers out there that could have led to, when we see other attacks like this, lead to ransomware. Well, we found out today that Rackspace does in fact have ransomware affecting tens, if not hundreds of thousands of customers. Lots of small businesses, unfortunately, 1 and 2 person type companies that set up their own email because Rackspace, presented themselves as a solution provider, cloud provider that help companies not only get those services but also help set them up. Kind of make it easy for businesses to get these things set up. And a lot of companies have reached out to us as a result of our last YouTube video, telling us of these stories of them having so much trouble getting their email migrated or even knowing what to do. But a bigger issue, and what a lot of companies are concerned with right now, is, do the mailboxes still exist? Does the old email still exist? Because the solution that Rackspace is giving companies right now is just to move the domain so they can get emails, so they can, receive email that's coming to them currently. That doesn't mean that they're saying, hey, you're going to get your mailbox moved over to Microsoft or to some other service. That it still remains to be seen whether that is going to happen yet. You would hope that these companies have backups and they're able to restore from backups. But we don't know the situation. And there's a lot of different things that could play out here. And one of those things could be that the backups were destroyed before the ransomware was deployed, which really forces Rackspace in a really bad situation to really need to consider doing things like paying the ransom. So that's besides the point. That's for another video. I just wanted to come and update everybody that Rackspace did announce that they were a victim of ransomware, and that they are advising their customers to move elsewhere to start receiving their email, because they're going to keep things down for the time being in the foreseeable future. And as soon as we know whether or not mailboxes can be restored for people, we will, update and let everyone know as well. But if you do need help with this stuff, we do have a team that we dedicated specifically for helping people with email migrations that were victimized or, third-party victim, so to speak, of this ransomware attack against Rackspace. This is a big deal on a lot of different levels. We're going to learn a lot from this. There's going to be a lot to come out of this. But like I said yesterday, there's a lot of questions being asked here about the security practices over at Rackspace and what was going on over there. We have some other information that tells us that, this could very well be a very not sophisticated attack, just like we saw with Colonial Pipeline, and in terms of those lines of maybe just a known username or password that allowed these people to kind of do what they do, or it could potentially be that it was just poor vulnerability management on the part of this company. And we don't know, but it's victimized a lot of businesses out there. And, I feel for you if you're one of those companies. It's a really tough situation. Like I said, we have experts available to you if you need help with that. Other than that, remember, folks, just because your stuff's in the cloud doesn't mean it's secure, doesn't mean it's safe, doesn't mean it's backed up. You need to consider your cloud solutions, your cloud providers, your cloud applications, especially if they play a critical role in the delivery of your services to your customers. you need to consider, like I said in yesterday's video, whether those services go down, what you're going to do. That's a big lesson learned for a lot of businesses that, don't want to talk about these things because they put it in Salesforce, or they put it in NetSuite, or they put it in Kronos, and we've seen Kronos go down. Example after example of why you need to prepare, why you need to have business continuity planning in place, and make sure that your business is prepared to function, even if a third-party cloud provider that you use for email, for cloud storage, for some kind of application, if those things are not available to you, how are you going to serve your customers? How are you going to maintain and honor your contracts? And how are you going to make money? So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Be happy to answer them there. Also, remember, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this wherever you can with your friends and family. Really appreciate it. Really help get the word out and get people help around this stuff and get people educated on what they need to do to protect themselves, because the hackers are after everybody at this point. And if you can't see that, you must have your head buried in the sand. So that's about it for me for today. Hope everyone has a good night. Talk to you soon.